no, your eyes do not deceive you. I am, in fact, standing in front of a Christmas wonderland. That's because a film crew is keeping the holiday spirit alive here in the Tri-State. Filming is underway for An Unintentional Christmas. And we've got one of the stars with us this morning. Vernon Wells joins us now. He's still out in California, but he's going to be headed this way soon for his part of the filming. And Vernon, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. I have to ask you, when it comes to this movie, you know, we see so many Christmas movies anymore on Lifetime and on Netflix and every other thing. Is this sort of a typical Christmas movie, or does this one have some twists and turns we might not expect?
I think this one has a lot of twists and turns you may not expect. It's more based around a father and his daughter's relationship. And I think it plays into the Christmas spirit of how we all need to get along when it comes to family and what's happening in our lives.
Well, let's talk about filming, and like I said, you'll be coming to town soon. But what's it like filming sort of in this world we're living right now with COVID? How many other projects have you been working on where you've had to work under some pretty strict conditions?
I've been fortunate. I've done 3 projects while we've been in lockdown, but each one of them has been done exactly to the COVID regulations by SAG. So it's pretty safe. I mean, sometimes I think it's a little safer than being outside on the road or in the park. They make sure that everybody's taken care of with testing every day, make sure that we're all very, very safe.
Now, you're going to be, I know, down the road from me a lot, down in New Richmond and Augusta, doing some filming there, here in Cincinnati, too. Have you ever been in our area before, or will this be a first for you?
This will be a first for me. I think it's going to be fun. I mean, I love the script. When I first got it, it's a screenplay by Lana Reed. She contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in reading it and maybe doing the film. And I did that. She'll be directing it as well, which is really, really fine. We got 3 women, which is really fun. 3 women, 3 of the 4 that actually put this project together. Lana Reed, Nancy Pushkar, who is another one of the writers, Jessica Dunham, who is a hair and makeup artist, and of course we have the award-winning producer, Mark Stewart. So I'll be working with a team of women, which should be very interesting.
I think you're going to have a great time. Now, let me ask you, it's sort of interesting. You said they reached out to you. Now, when I think of you and I think of your roles, and we're talking Mad Max 2 Road Warrior, I'm talking, for me, I was a teenager when Weird Science came out. You were very important to me when I was a teenager. I just want you to know that. But also Power Rangers and different things. I think of you in those kinds of roles. You know, Commando, different things like that, where I have an image that is not necessarily very Christmas movie. So what was it about you and the kind of performer you are that drove them to say, hey, Vernon, would you like to be involved and be in our movie?
You know, sometimes I'm kind of confused with that, but lately, in the last couple of years, I've been playing more of the good guy roles, not so many of the villain roles. This particular role, he's kind of a pain. He's not nice at times, but eventually, of course, he gets his up and comings, and then he understands what he's done and he makes good of it. But so I think for me, it's kind of a fun role. I get to play characters that I don't often get asked to play, and whenever someone asks me to do that, I love it. I really, really enjoy it a heck of a lot. I just finished a film where I played a grandfather and to an 18-year-old, and it was so much fun.
That's excellent.
Seriously, I'm having a ball.
What's the name of that project, just so we can be watching for that one too?
Gosh, you'd have to ask me, wouldn't you? It's about,
well, hey, at least you're
the Lost Ring, I believe.
Okay, I'll say at least you're so busy with different projects you can't keep them all straight. Vernon, it has just been a pleasure talking to you. We'll be watching for you maybe around town while you're shooting. Best of luck with everything, okay?
Thank you. I'm going to have a ball when I get there. I think it'll be really wonderful, and hopefully I see you when I'm up there.
That'd be great. Get some Grater's ice cream and some Skyline chili. It's 9:22. Sheila.